Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. Not too.
Oh, there's also been there's a religious group that says this is the end of the world today because some star, something is blocking our three planets.
Oh, I heard that too, but it's not supposed to happen until the 23rd. Trish,
we have a few days till the end of the world. That's good to hear.
It can't happen. I have a wedding on the 23rd. It can't.
You gotta do a lot of mantras between now and then. Because you haven't got much time.
But that's good actually, because if you're, hey, let's say the world ends.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be wonderful from now until that time to stay with self in every moment, mantra, so that when the world ends, you won't know. Keith says, isn't that what we are all striving for? Exactly. I mean, if you really believe you have a limited time, wouldn't that be wonderful? Like, I watch Game of Thrones every so often, and they'll say, like, on sundown of this day, you will be beheaded or burned at the stake or whatever. Imagine how great that would be. You can't sit there and say, okay, what's more important? Are my paying my bills more important, or this TV show I like to watch more important, or hanging out with my family, is that more important? No, I have 1 week until this body is terminated. I must know my selfless self. I must right now. How wonderful. There's no longer putting it off. There's no longer I'm going to do it, and I really want to get into it, and I need to try to do it, and I've done much better since last week. No, you're going to be terminated in 7 days. You have the opportunity of a lifetime in every moment from now until that 7th day to discover your selfless self, to invite the attention of the invisible listener and get rid of all these ideas and all these concepts. So even on that day, you can sit outside and eat popcorn and just wait until there's no more body and be cool.
Yeah.
Not even, just be like, okay, I'm mantra. I'm eating popcorn. Wow, look at the fireworks and oh my God. Like, there was a show also about a meteor that came in and hit, and I think it was Armageddon or something. And Dad and the daughter were there on the beach when this thing came crashing in. That, and also the Star Wars movie, that was pretty cool too. When the Death Star destroyed the whole place, they sat there and they watched this roll of fire come towards them. And wouldn't it be beautiful if you knew in your own self that this roll of fire was going to go through, but you are absolutely not affected?
That's a challenge. That would really, you would really find out where the rubber meets the road. And
well, you have 7 days until the end of the world, according to these religious guys. So use their religious for good purpose and mantra. From now until the end of the 7 days, you're gone. That's all you've got. Between now and 7 days, you must know your selfless self. But hold on. I don't have... Let's see. It says, first you have to see that it is possible. We are very lucky in this regard. Yeah, I mean, if you can truly, because that's the truth. There is no tomorrow. There is no next. There's no nothing. And if you can stay in that state of just being with yourself without any ideas, any beliefs about yourself, the world can come and go. Who cares? In your dream there's a big nuclear explosion and end of the world, and it's finished.
And the dream is over.
Yes, but you have to be totally, completely, and even this is kind of good for ego too, because a lot of times the ego might say, oh, well, what about my life and the people I left behind, and what will they think of me? Ha! They're gone too. Right on. You know what I mean? There is no legacy to leave behind because you're burned up instantaneously. That's wonderful. There's no having to worry about how I'm going to look when I die, or any of the funeral arrangements, or did I leave a good corpse? None of that. Bang, gone. Bye-bye.
Instant cremation.
Exactly. And there's the, because a lot of the egoic sense of dying, the fear that comes in dying, is thinking about, well, I'm leaving these folks behind, or did I leave a good legacy, or, oh my God, I'm leaving and they'll go. You get all torn up. But no, everybody's gone on the 7th day. So I just have to be completely okay with the fact that when it happens, I know I'm this formless sense of presence. This is absolutely formless. When the world explodes, how can the explosion affect space? It can't. It's a bigger amount of objects in space, but it's just space.